Hi everyone, I'm Hazel. I am a brand ambassador of Squad Skates. Today I'm going to teach you the things that you need to do when you get your first pair of roller skates out of the box. First of all, congratulations on your first pair of roller skates. And I am going to tell you the most important things that you need to do when you first take them out of the box. A lot of newbie skaters don't know this. So let's get into it. Okay, so first, please take note that I'm not using new roller skates. I've had this pair for months now. I bought this on January 2021. Yeah, this year. And these are the Chaya Melrose Elite. I've already customized this so much. I changed the toe stops, the wheels, the laces, and I changed the color of the boot. So if you're wondering how the original Chaya Melrose Elite looks like, I'll put a photo of the real skates here. They come in two beautiful colors. Alright, so what do we need to do when we get our skates out of the box? First, we're going to need a T-tool. You can get this at any skateboard shop near you, or you can also buy this from squadskates.com or at any Chaser Action sports stores. We need to adjust the wheels. Why? See here, if I try to spin the wheel, it's not really turning so smoothly. That's because the lock nut of this wheel is very tight. Most roller skates that are just new, they come with tight lock nuts. Everywhere is tight, so we need to loosen it up. Find that one that fits the lock nut. Okay, here we go. And then turn it just a little bit. Okay, and then spin the wheel. As you can see, it's more smooth now. Alright, you don't need to loosen it up too much, okay? Just the right amount. Because if you loosen it up too much, it will be like this. It will rattle while you're skating, so we don't want that. Don't do that. The lock nut, it just popped off. Alright, so don't loosen your lock nut too much. We want the wheel to be stable, but also spinning freely. Alright, there we go. Alright, so loosen up your wheels. If the lock nut is tight, then it will feel as if you're skating on mud. You will feel really slow and dragged down. Alright, so make sure that you loosen your wheels. Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing for the rest of the wheels here. You just really need a little bit of adjustment, just a tiny amount of adjustment. Alright, as you can see, very satisfying to look at. They're turning freely. Alright, so we're done with the wheels. What else? Next, we need to adjust the trucks. What are the trucks? These are your trucks where the wheels are attached. Alright? Okay, so there's this thing in the middle called the kingpin, and there's also a nut on top of that. That's the thing that we need to loosen up a bit. Why do we need to do this? Again, like I said earlier, most skates that are new come with really tight lock nuts, so even your trucks could be really tight. And that could make it difficult for you to practice turning. Alright? Turning on skates. It would be a bit more challenging for you if your trucks are too tight. Get your T-tool. Find the one that fits over your kingpin. There. And then turn it halfway. Okay, not a holder, because we don't need it to be really loose like wheels. We just need a tiny amount of adjustment. Okay, this could be difficult to turn, especially if your skates are new. So if you need help, ask help from someone. All right, so I've already loosened up my trucks. You won't really see the difference. It would not be an obvious difference when you loosen the trucks, but it's very important. You will feel it once you put your skates on and you skate around. Try to tilt your skates to the right and to the left to see if it's easier, or if it feels loose down on your trucks. This should help you turn easier on your roller skates. Let me try to loosen the trucks on this one and exaggerate it so that you will see what it looks like. Alright, so I exaggerated loosening up this one here, and I'm gonna shake it up. See how that moves? That is the movement that actually helps you to turn easier on wheels, because if you just lean slightly to the left, for example, your trucks will go this way easier, and then you'll be able to turn easily. If you lean on the right, it will easily turn to the right and help you turn easily. Alrighty, but again, we don't want the trucks too loose, or the nut here might pop off, and we don't want it too tight because it can hinder you from turning fast, or it will be, it will just be more difficult in general. Alright, but Hazel, how loose should my trucks be? It actually depends on every skater. Alright, some skaters prefer their trucks to be loose. Some skaters prefer their trucks to be a little tighter. It just depends. So that's why I recommend, if you are a beginner, just do a half turn on your kingpin, just a half turn, and then wear your skates, skate around, see if you can feel a difference. If you are not feeling any difference, do another half turn, and then wear your skates again, skate around, wait for a few days, see if you can feel any difference, if it feels easier to turn. Because when you loosen your trucks, you would not feel the difference right away. It might take a couple days or a couple hours for you to feel the difference, because I don't know how to explain it scientifically, but maybe the parts are still warming up, it's still loosening up. So don't loosen it up too much the first time that you do. Just do a half turn or a full turn. It's also quite dangerous to have loose trucks when you are skating on the street, because I've experienced so many times when my trucks are loose and I'm going really fast. Sometimes my wheels tend to shake like this, or the trucks tend to, wobble, and my skate goes like that while I'm going fast on the street. So that can be dangerous. But it depends. It depends on you as a skater. If you are a newbie, don't worry about it. You will find your preference as you go. Just be patient with yourself. Just start with my recommended looseness first, and then work your way up. If you want it to be looser, or if you want it to be a little bit on the tighter side. The last thing, your toe stops. Okay, we need to check it and adjust it if we need to. This will only apply for roller skates that have adjustable toe stops, okay, like the Chaya Melrose Elite. Some roller skates don't have adjustable toe stops like this. So if you have fixed or bolt-on toe stops, I'm sorry, that's it. You cannot adjust it, alright? So most new roller skates come with toe stops that are really low on the ground. Let me just demonstrate that for you. Alright, so most skaters say that you should be able to fit 3 fingers underneath the back end of your skate when you put your toe stops down. Okay, so that's the recommended. For Chaya skates, we need this little tool here. Looks like this. Because there is a notch here that we need to loosen up in order to adjust the toe stops. My preference is I want the toe stop to be really high. I like my toe stop to be really high like this. So if I put my toe stop down, it would fit like my whole hand underneath it. Okay, not just 3 fingers. But again, that's my preference. This could be scary for beginners, because I remember the first time that I tried to put my toe stop down, it felt a little scary. I don't know why, but yeah, it can be scary for some beginners. So just take your time and see what you prefer. If you want higher or lower toe stops. Alright, but now that I have adjusted it to the way that I want it to be, I'll just tighten up the notch here again to lock it in place. Alright, again, this step will only be applicable for adjustable toe stops. You can actually buy Chaya Melrose Elite's roller skates on squadskates.com or at any Chaser Action Sports stores. You can use my code Hazel Rolls if you like for a discount when you check out at squadskates.com. Alright, so again, we have adjusted the wheels, the trucks, and the toe stops. We're good to go. Alright, we just need to wear our skates, skate around for a bit, and just enjoy your new pair, okay? Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more roller skating content. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Bye!